Good evening, everybody. Thank you all for coming. We're going to frame the discussion very, very briefly. The discussion tonight is about art and politics. And we wanted to frame politics in terms of power relationships. My job is to quickly gamble through power relationships for a couple of minutes before the speakers can then talk about art. Kelly had a good idea. We need to get there. Kelly's idea, but I'm doing it. We want to get Donald Trump, the elephant in the room, out of the way. So if anybody wants to howl with despair, then they're quite welcome to now. It's going to be a good evening. Okay. So we've talked in the brief lead up to this about politics as power, and we've talked about artists having to either navigate it, negotiate with it, or try and negate it. Let's think in sociological terms very briefly about how that power operates on us. Any sociologist will tell you we act and we're acted upon. And our agency, our ability to act, is constrained ideologically and physically. And it might be constrained by the state, or increasingly, it might be constrained by multinational corporations and their business arms within the nation state. And we act individually and as social beings. So firstly, how is our agency as an individual compromised? Well, we are organised, or you can use a word like intimidated even, on the basis of our gender, sexuality, colour, culture, nationality. Education, age. Kind of, if you're an old white bloke like me, it's glorious. So in terms of our personal agency, we are either harassed and intimidated on the street, and people are, or we have a bigger kind of solution where we incarcerate people we don't like into our concentration camps and keep them out of view. That's a very useful solution. In terms of our collective agency, that's also compromised. If we think about the way in which our collective agency is constructed in contemporary Australia, then education, health are being removed from the social realm and turned into commodities. Australia's biggest civil organisation, the trade union movement, is being systematically dismantled. Workers need strong unions. They're being taken apart. In terms of military spending, we spend more money on our military than a comparative European state, and we spend less than a comparative European state on our education. In terms of our environmental policy, you don't have to go very far to see people in the outside world having a good giggle at our expense. So, there we are. That's the context for our conversation this evening. Anyone who still thinks they're free just needs to try and get on a plane without a passport, or even post a parcel internationally at your local post office. I don't know if anybody's had to do that recently, but it's quite a palaver. I think that's all from me. I hope you're all cheered up with that. I think we've set the tone for the evening nicely. We're going to have the speakers arranged in alphabetical order, which for Abdullah must be an absolute nightmare. He's probably spent his entire life being first up: swimming carnival, sports day, and now Bureau of Ideas. Then we'll have a tour for a break, and then we'll have Kelly and questions.